There's no time and space that can keep me away from coming back to you. Not a life I can waste, destiny was a fate. I'm running back to you. There's no time and space that can keep me away from coming back to you. Not a life I can waste, destiny was a fate.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Man, it is good to be back. All right, guys. What's up, guys? KORA Hobby here. So, guys, it's been a minute. I've had a lot to deal with. Unfortunately, some family stuff has went down. And yeah, guys, I'm here because I want to, kind of get my mind off of it, get back into the swing of things. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long week, but you know what? Today we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna enjoy our day, well, night technically. And then yeah, guys, I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna rip some packs. We're gonna really enjoy some really cool stuff. I got the Gundam New Type Rising box. I have a couple of the starter decks, and I have a magic pack that I actually found from one of the collector series. So I'm going to show you guys all of that stuff. So with that being said, to begin with, let me go ahead and, get this going here for you guys. Peaches is over here. What are you doing, girl? Ugh, check it out, guys. Just my peaches. Just my peaches. Oh, there's the peaches right there. That's my girl right there, guys. All right, guys. So let me do the intro, guys. Let me do the intro. Let me get into it. You know what I mean? Let me get the whole thing cracking. All right. I got new lighting, so I'm trying to work it. You know what I mean? Get the best. Not so I don't come out super right there. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and do the intro. Yo, welcome to KORA Hobby. Today we are going to open up some amazing packs, and we're going to start off with. We got some Gundam, and we got some more Gundam, and then we got some Magic, because we got to mix it up sometimes. But we got a Gundam New Type Rising GD01. This is one of the most sought after boxes right now. It's damn near impossible to get under $200, which is crazy. And yeah, guys, and we got some starter decks today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get it started with the Magic cards. Boom. And let me bring that right up. All right, yes. All right, cool. That being said, guys, let's go ahead and push this bad boy over. So we are going to start off with the Edge of Eternities. This is the brand new set that just came out for Magic. I am not I don't play Magic. I don't know how to play Magic. I don't know what cards are actually pretty good on that one. So if you do know, go ahead and let me know. Put it in the comments. And let me do a couple things here. What in the world? Uh-oh. Did I not put that in? See, always with technical difficulties, guys. Oh, wow, I really didn't do it, huh? Wow. 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 Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Man, my lips are super chapped today. I need to remember to drink some water, you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. One moment. Did it do it? Did it do it? Did it do it? Yes, it did. Let's go. All right. That's what we're doing here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As my coworker would say. All right, cool. Just gotta. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Sorry, I have a new setup. You know how it goes. There it is. All right. All right. There we go. Perfect. Now we're all the way up. Jesus. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this party started. I really chapped lips, guys. Sorry about that. Always stay hydrated, guys. Always stay hydrated. All right. With that being said, guys, let's get started on DS right here. And first and foremost, guys, so this is the Edge of Eternity's basic pricing. These are the big chase cards that everybody's looking for. So we're looking for like Sothera Super Void. If we hit that, that's amazing. That would be insane. Ancient Tomb Borderless. You know, we're looking at 1,400, 600 respectively. Actually, the market price technically on that Ancient Tomb is only $398. The market for the Sothera Super Void is actually $1,700, guys. That's crazy. That's one thing about Magic right now. They're going crazy, guys. We have, what do you call it? Spider-Man. Spider-Man is just absolutely skyrocketing, guys. So, I mean, if you guys can afford the $800 that it takes to get that collector's, I'm pretty sure it's going to go just as high. Well, I mean, not just high, but almost as high as the ones for like Final Fantasy, for example. Now that, especially since they did the Soul Stone, I mean, come on. And I'm pretty sure what they're going to do is they're going to add one stone to like every set that they're going to be putting out. So, yeah. So let's see the other card after that. At 372 is Gemstone Caverns. After that, it's Ancient Tombs at 275, and then Exalted Sunborn at 310. But right now there's a listing for 100. Normally, when it comes to those where it's like that big of a difference, guys, it'll probably be like the Japanese version a lot of the times. And let's check it out. Let's see if it is. Wow, look at that. Originally at 500, and it's dropped down all the way to 314. Oh no, so this is near mint. View details. Is that just me or does that look fake as hell? I don't know, guys. You tell me. That looks fake as hell. I'm not sure, but you guys tell me, guys. Let me know. Let me know. All right. So the big thing about this, right? So I don't know anything about Magic. I heard it's really cool to play once you learn it, but learning it can be kind of a bit of a curve because it has so many sets, so many types of cards that actually come along with it. So, and it is what it is. That's the world we live in, guys. Let's go take this guy out. And right now, I mean, just trading cards and just cards in general are just straight blowing up, guys. It's actually pretty insane how much the hobbies are growing. I think it's just that, like, now all the nostalgia is really falling into place. Man, this is like a really hard pack to open. Let me see if I can get this. I'll tell you that much. The quality of the packaging, it's next level. Oh my goodness, guys. I just got a serialized card. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? But yeah, check this out. This is for one pack, right? One pack of one collector's pack. Watch. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So for one pack, right? This whole thing right here is for one pack. You open it, and then this slides out. Quality's off the chain, guys. Okay, so I don't know what this is, guys. Apparently, it's 1 out of 54. So please let me know if you guys know what is going on with this, because I definitely don't, guys. This is crazy. All right, let's start out with this one here. All right. Let's see, Mechanozoa. I mean, look at the quality of that, man. This is one thing I really like about Magic cards, is that they are, how can I say this? So they don't overdo the foil. I was actually talking to my coworker Kyle, and they don't overdo the foils, so then it makes it look bad. So it's just, it is, you know, it looks good. All right, Dock Worker Drone. Thawbringer, Ilvoy Light Hammer, or Jammer, sorry, Hammer, pause. Bright Spear Zealot, Virulent Silencer, Full Bore, Tragic Trajectory, Steel Worm Operator. Ooh, what? Look at that, the planes, baby. The planes. And look at that. Look at the foil, man. Like I said, it's just so beautifully done. It adds to the art instead of taking away from it. Like, unfortunately, some of the cards that, like, and I mean, in my opinion, some of the Pokemon cards are a little gaudy sometimes. I wish they would just focus more on the art instead of anything else. You know what I mean? All right, so we got Plains. All right, so this is the first full art. Let me move this over here. Plains, bam. Boom, Plains. See, Cosmo Gilf. Kilo Apogemind? If I'm like not getting the name, I apologize, guys. Sammy Wildcat Captain. Ink Moth Nexus. Susur Secundi Void Altar. Let's see. Let's see, do I see anything that I've pulled yet? I'm gonna have to look these up later. Alright, here we go. The big boy. What is this, guys? It's got a... Bro, it's got a signature on it. What in the world? All right, guys, give me a sec, because I gotta look this up. This is pretty wild, guys. Okay. I don't even want to ruin this card now. Jeez. I didn't expect to pull anything like this, guys. Okay, non-foils. Okay, the regular one I guess is like 45, 49. Okay, I'm not seeing it, guys. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm not even seeing it. Yeah, let's do signature. Oh, okay. I was about to say it's like I thought it was gonna be like a super expensive card. Never mind. Yeah, so okay, I was like about to say. Whew, I was like, wait a minute, that just hit something crazy. See, like I said, guys, I don't really know much about much about Magic. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up these other cards as well too, because I know some of the like. Let's see. All right, cool. All right. So those are going to be the big hits for Magic. I mean, just the illustrations, the foils. I mean, guys, you can't really be mad at that. That's a great cards, man. Great cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay, before we move on to the next part, guys, we are going to go ahead and let's move on to the next, which is going to be the Gundam. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at a little bit of a video here. We're going to listen to Wazzy Plays. Let's see. There it goes. What in the world's going on right now? Guys, this is killing. Guys, this is killing.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
All right, here we go. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, guys. I'm trying new stuff out, so. All right. All right, let's see if this works. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? It won't let me do the videos. No, that sucks. Well, guys, that just sucks. So we are going to just see, guys. You guys are learning with me. We're troubleshooting all this stuff. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. There it is. All right. So now we're actually just going to listen to it through here. I apologize for the audio quality, guys. It's just going to be a little ass. And again, guys, thank you guys for being here with me. And do me a favor. Once we get this started, follow me on all my social medias. Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, the whole nine. Help me out, guys. Go ahead and subscribe, follow, like, especially on YouTube. Go ahead and like and comment because it goes a long way to helping the channel. And I appreciate you guys.
Right, about a couple of weeks have gone. So we know what the colour combinations are because we've had a bunch of release events happening over in Japan. And I've been following this quite nicely, and I've been trying to figure out, the best way to present the information. And then,
so this is Wazi Plays, guys, the best Gundam game deck right now.
You're trying to figure out what the best Gundam colour combination is? Yeah. Here we go. And they shared with us this graphic. Now, this was sent off on the official Japanese Twitter, and you can see there that there's a clear winner. It's blue and white. Blue and white has 35% of the meta right now. Number two.
Yeah, that's insane, guys. That's insane.
Coming in at 20.8%. And then the number three is pretty close to 18.3%. But
35% blue and white.
But it's also white. If you take white backs, because bearing in mind to have a look at the number 4 there, we've got red and white with 11.7%. Just the top two white decks are taking up 55% of the meta. If you go and include white and red as well, you can actually up that to basically 2/3 of the meta. White is the color right now.
That's crazy.
Specifically white and blue. So I thought this might be a good time to have an explanation, not just of what the best deck is. Let's face it, I could have probably done that in a tweet, and I did. But more importantly, why it's the best deck. What are the key cards? Why is this deck proving to be such a powerhouse? Now I have a nice little example deck to show you here that did make the final of the A block over in Japan. You've got to remember at the moment the card pool for Gundam is actually quite small. So for that reason, there's not going to be as much variance in deck lists now as there will be in the future. But right now, we can use
these are sick.
Nice
I'm hoping to get one of these.
And then we can move on from there. So what have we got then?
I kind of want to get the Duo Maxwell. That's the one I want.
I'd like to start off on the lower end. And the cheapest cards we've got here are Command cards and pilots. And it shouldn't surprise you that Overflowing Affection is a card that sees a huge amount of play here, because it's a level 2 1 cost that lets you draw 2 cards and then discard a card. It is just really good draw. Obviously, that one's seeing a bunch of play. But then
I heard there's not a lot of draw right now. Power.
From starter deck 1, and it's Unforeseen Incident. Level 3 1 cost as a burst. You just do what the card does. And what the card does as a main or an action is choose an enemy unit and give it -3 AP during this turn.
That's huge.
Win some battles. That sounds like a good idea to me. Now, we've also got ourselves a pilot. Some pilots, let's face it. We got a Murray. Level 4, 1 cost pilot.
Murray. That's a good one. That's a good card.
Add it to your hand. That's a classic pilot thing. And then when paired, choose an enemy unit with 5 or less HP and rest it. Once again, we're trying to make sure that we're winning battles here. That's a good thing. We do have a couple of other pilots coming in here. We've got ourselves from over in starter deck 4, Kiri Yamato, level 4, 1 cost. And you got +2/+1 and attack. Choose an enemy unit. It gets -2 AP during this battle. You may already be seeing a little bit of a theme here. We're not shy about lowering AP in this deck, because that's what's going to end up getting us towards victory. And then the other pilot we see coming in here is Bandai Links. This is a level 5 1 cost, and this one is coming in just that little bit later. But you get a +2/+2, and when linked, you draw a card. So card draw plus you're beating up a little bit more than the others.
So you're putting 2 on 2, and then you're drawing 1 card. That's pretty huge.
And then there is actually one more command card we've got here. It does come from New Type Rising. It's Show and Resolve. Now this is a level 4 free cost. It's draw 2. This should not surprise you. Command cards here, a lot of the ones we're going to see are drawing. I've shown you the pilots and command.
All right, we're going to skip a little bit here and get to the big boys.
And during pair, during your turn.
Okay, so I got this guy from the beta. Not sure if you can still play beta cards. I have to double check. I want to learn how to play, but right now I'm focusing a little bit on One Piece because I really want to learn. I want to get on Zoro because the OP12 is right around the corner. I got that coming, by the way, so stay tuned for that as well.
And all your units gain AP +1. So you're repairing 2 at the end of your turn, and you're buffing all of your units. Yeah, this one's going to be a 4-roll. Some of the starter deck cards end up being really, really very good. This is one of those ones that is going to end up being really, really very good. Hey, speaking of which, over in starter deck 4, there is a white Gundam that we like. It's another super rare, legend rare. It's also number 1 in the deck. It's Ailstrike Gundam. Because we've got a 4/4 stat line. We've got a blocker. And when paired
got that guy right here.
Or higher pilot. Side note here.
Ooh. I'm going to open this up a little bit later on too. See if maybe I get that the God deck.
That gets super annoying. Constantly being able to bump cards and make your opponent repay for them. That is. Got is Unicorn Gundam Unicorn Mode. Level 5 4 cost, 4 free stat line.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Is it still?
And during link and destroyed, return this unit's paired pilot to its owner's hand, and then discard 1. You get to reuse your pilots. That's a good thing. Pilots are pretty important.
That's pretty good.
And then we've got a couple of Gundam where we frankly get a little bit big, and both of these are actually from New Type Rising, not from the starter deck. We've got ourselves
You know what's crazy is that like
level
this
7
this
White Gundam.
play
It's
style,
Freedom Gundam.
it's a
Level
pretty
7
I mean, it's pretty
White
amazing,
Gundam
honestly, the way that they
Outline.
actually built upon like what they've already had.
And during pair, once per turn, when you pair a pilot with this unit or one of your white units, choose an enemy unit and it gets AP -2 during this turn. Crucial thing here is if any of your white units get
Shout out Wazzy
paired,
Plays.
then you get the bonus coming in here. We've got plenty of white units. That is a win. That is a very big win. You notice we've got lots of AP minus, we've got lots of blocker. Basically, we're just trying to make sure that our opponent's attacks are not going off. And when they are, we're blocking them. But the fun thing is, because we've gone and lowered their AP, we're blocking them and surviving. It's annoying for them. It's really good for us. And then the big boy in the deck is your 7 cost, level 6. It's Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode. Yeah, another legend rare from New Rising. 5/4. But when playing this card from your hand, you may destroy one of your linked units with Unicorn Mode in its name that is level 5. Obviously, we have exactly one of them. It's a Unicorn Mode from New Rising I showed you just a second ago. And if you do, you play this card as if it has 0 level and cost. So it's not actually a level 7/6 cost. It is just get your Unicorn Mode out, make sure it's linked, and then play this over it or instead of it. Yeah. Also, as attack, choose an enemy unit and rest it. No mucking about. Just rest one of your enemy units, whoever it might be. We are playing a bit of a frustrating game with this deck. And frankly, it's kind of working, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of working. We are also playing a base here. We're playing white base, level 3, 2 cost, 0/5. As a burst to deploy this card, deploy, add one of your shields to your hand, and as an activate main once per turn, pay 2, deploy a Gundam white base team AP3, HP3 unit token, if you have no units in play, deploy 1 gun cannon white base team APH2 unit token if you only have 1 unit in play, or 1 gun tank white base team APHP 1 unit token if you have 2 or more units in play. Basically, once per turn, you can pay 2 to deploy a token unit, which gets stronger the fewer units you actually have in play. Yeah, that's kind of absurd, frankly. That's kind of absurd. Here's a deck list as a whole, and remember, there's going to be a bunch of changes. We're still back.
All right, guys. Shout out Wazzy Plays. So apparently that's the big meta right now. So that's pretty crazy. Let's see here. That's all. All right, so let's get back to it, guys. All right, so we are going to move on. Let's go ahead and move on to the big deal here. Oh, there it is. Boom. There we are. This is what we're doing right now, guys. Let's get it freaking going, guys. By the way, shout out to TikTok for letting me actually go live again. I don't know what's going on with it, but it always gives me like little, like, it doesn't ban me, but it just keeps me from going live. I don't get it. So we'll see what it is. All right, guys. So this is looking amazing. I cannot wait to open these. I've been holding off on it because I really wanted to, but like I said, a lot of stuff happened this week. We had this really crazy trip to Utah where we had to drive there and back like over a weekend, which was a lot to begin with, and then it was just a lot after, just, you know what I mean? So like I said, you know, life happens, but today we are celebrating life, guys, and let's go ahead and start celebrating with these cards because I'm super juiced. Okay, so some people don't like these little lip thingies that they have on it. Bro, I love these things. I don't know what everybody's like, oh, I don't like the way that they did it. I'm like, bro, it's pretty dope. All right, so I am really hoping that I get something great. I want to get one of the tokens as well. But let's, you know, if we get anything good, we get anything good. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is, guys. We're just going with it. Ooh, that's sick. Sword Strike Gundam. Let's go. Kshatriya. By the way, if I mess any of these up, guys, I apologize. Some names are pretty crazy. But I am super juiced because they have the new set that just got announced. And it is one of my favorite animes, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Whew. I mean, they already have, like, you know, the Witch of Mars, whatever, which is it's pretty good. It's a lot more telenovela style, you know what I mean? You know, it has a lot more inner workings instead of like the standard stuff that they had with totally wiped the camera on that one. Then like all the other like standard Gundam ones where they have a lot of more politics kind of playing into play, especially the original one, or like Gundam Hathaways, that type of deal, Zeta Gundam. And funny enough, Zeta Gundam is Z Gundam is one of the other sets that's in the new set. So I am super juiced about that too. And don't kill me, but I have not seen all of the... Ooh, let's go. The Witch and the Bride. Apparently this one's used a lot. So this is a level 5 2 cost command card. Witch and the Bride burst. Activate this main, blah, blah, blah. Main action. Choose one enemy unit with 5 or less HP. Return it to their owner's hand. Well, that's going to be a no. Let's go. Look at that, guys. I don't know if you guys could see all the detail in that. And by the way, this is one of my favorite Gundams. This is my original favorite Gundam, other than, like, of course, Gundam Wing, you know, because it's Wing Gundam, guys. Come on. But like Deathside was always... Duo was my guy. Duo was my guy, man. Let's see, let me get all these here. I'm gonna put all my foils together. But yeah, guys, Duo Maxwell was the man, or at least for me. Man, like, it just, like the hair, the swag, the whole nine, man. That guy just, he had it all. He had it all. Hito had the whole, like, ooh, emo, I'm, you know, must complete my whole situation and gotta be a soldier and all this other BS. And Duo was just being freaking Duo, guys. Like him, Tro Barton's another one that's takes himself a little too seriously. Ooh, that was the Wing Gundam. This one is Ilan Ceres, Enchanted Person, G-Fighter, Shadow of Resolve, Bandiger Lynx. We were just talking about this card, guys. So we already got like a lot of the cards that we need. Gil. Alright, we got Gun Cannon. This is apparently one that's actually was on the video as well. And this one is Gun Cannon, Repair 1. At the end of your turn, this unit recovers specified number of HP. When paired, choose one enemy unit with 2 HP or less and rest it. And then we got the Big Zam. I love the fact that they give us like these type of resources just because like it just looks dope. It just really looks dope, and especially having like the real foil, the foil ones. I mean, it's just something else to chase, and honestly, that's why we're here, right? This is what we do. The chase is why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stealth, stratagem, mining asteroid, G-Sky, easy. Demi Garrison, Tark Jagon, Duos Leo. Let's go. Oh, I remember this scene. That was when, I believe that's when he was fighting Troa in Wing Gundam, if I remember correctly. Strategic Arma, Rick Rum, Neho Argana, Xeon Remnant Force, Extreme Hatred. Let's go. What? I was just about to talk this one. This is dope card. We got Wing Gundam Zero! Dude, this is one of the ones I wanted. Oh my god. Oh man, I am fucking loving this. Sorry, freaking loving this. Don't ban me, TikTok. Don't ban me. Oh my goodness, guys. This is crazy. Covert Operative. Excuse me, I had gumbo earlier. So, from my understanding, the way that they play this game, right, is basically you of course have your units and all that. Ooh, let's go Gundam Ferric and Gundam Aerial. Boom, and then resource. So this one, I didn't even read what this one did, so you guys can actually see it. So this one says high maneuver. This unit cannot be blocked. That's pretty dope because he really can't be. And it says on deploy, deal 3 damage to all units that are level 5 or lower. But yeah, so from what I gathered about the way that you played it, right? So it's basically the same thing as kind of like One Piece with you have your resources, you have your life. The only difference is you have your base. You can actually change out your base, for example, for that white base. The I forget what it was called on the video itself. Let me actually bring it up again and see if yeah, white base, right? So it gives you like little perks and everything else. And then basically what you do is that you can link your operator, which is basically somebody like, Duo Maxwell, with the Gundam, and then they actually, when it's like Duo with Death Scythe, it's a link, and then when it's Duo with like Wing Gundam, it's a pair. And depending on what you do, if you pair or you link, they'll have different benefits that go along with that as well. But you do get like the bump up, like for example, Duo, I think Banneker Links was like 2-2. That means that you get 2 attack, 2 life. So, and when you attack the other enemy units, you actually, it's not like other card games where like you attack and you don't take damage. So if like, for example, I believe it's life and power. I believe so, if I remember correctly, life or power. And then basically when you attack, your attack is dealt to their life, but then their attack also is dealt to your life. So you're losing, you're basically attacking each other and you're both damaging each other. So then you can actually damage somebody and then you'll only have like 1 hit point left, right? 1 life left. And then they can come in and take you out with just 1 hit. So from what I gathered, but like I said, I'm not, very well versed on this, and it's something that I'm looking into right now. But like I said, man, it's a little hard to learn 2 games at a time. All right, Overflow and Affection. Draw 2, then discard 1. That's one of the ones I was talking in the video. Another Gundam Death Scythe. Let's go. All right, we got Merida Cruz and Noins Aries. Let's go. That's another dope character. That is the original ride or die. Let me tell you, she stuck by her mans like no other. But so another thing, guys, the prices on the cards have been dropping a lot lately. Well, on some cards. But if it's true and there's going to be a bunch of more restock coming our way, it actually is going to be dropping very, very soon. Bandai has said that they're going to be restocking a bunch of different things like starter decks and all that. Let's go. Let's go. Nice little resource to go along with my Gundams here. Now we're looking for those pluses, man. Those are, I keep hitting the camera, bro. We're looking for those pluses, you know what I mean? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're trying to hit right now, guys. You know, it's crazy. I'm kind of looking at, like, kind of hesitant to go on Whatnot and kind of like see if I could sell anything on there or whatever. But I think I might just bite the bullet at the end of the year and see if, like, you know, maybe get like some of like my Pokemon, some Prismatic Evolutions, maybe get a few more. Ooh, let's go. Shar's Gyogug. Oh, nice. This is a token. Nice. All right, Shar's, it says activate main, discard one Xeon Neo Xeon unit card. If a pilot is not paired with this unit, choose one new type pilot card that is level 3 or lower from your trash and pair it with this unit. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Man, we are like not even halfway through this, guys. Let's get it. So with me, like, honestly, if I would get a big hit on this particular box, I would honestly keep it, because especially going, you know, how it's going right now, and the absolute Gundam Sandrock says deploy. You may deploy one Magnet Core unit card from your hand. Legal. Yeah, I would keep it just because, like, I know, I mean, technically these are kind of like first editions, I guess you could say. Keeping one box for myself and one box that I'm opening. And I may open a second box. I'm not sure yet, guys. Receive is a Strike Gundam. Goon. It's a goon. As Adzam Baku. Oh, that's that dude. That guy was a G. That didn't have any first contact. Ooh, let's go. Nice little LR here. And a unit token. So this guy is Gundam Unicorn 02 Banshee Destroy Mode. And it says during Link attack, choose 12 cards from your trash, return them to their owner's deck, shuffle it. If you do, set this unit as active. It gains first strike during this turn. While this unit is attacking, it deals damage before the enemy unit. Okay. So, like, if, for example, when attacking, right? Yeah, so if, like, let's say this unit went into like a battle beforehand and got like 3 or 4 life taken away from it, right? Then basically, with the next one, you can go into that battle, and then you do the damage first, and then you, I guess, if they die, I don't think you get hurt. I don't think you take damage at that point. If that's the case, that's wild. But yeah, no, if I got a hit on this box, I would absolutely keep it, guys, because, you know, first edition cards always go up in price no matter what. And that's why I'm keeping a couple. Like, I'm gonna keep a box for me. I'm opening this one, and then I think I'm gonna. I still have 2 after this one. I think I might get 1 more just to open it and see what hits we're gonna get. But I might wait for that restock to see if I get it closer to MSRP. Ooh, let's go. Gundam Aerial Rebuild. It says when paired, choose one command card that is level 5 or lower from your trash and add it to your hand. Nice. So you're building your hand on that one, which is always a great thing. We're gonna start making room over here because apparently there's, I believe it's 8 the equivalent of SRs, and then 2 big hits, possibly 3. Gallus K, Gyaradoga, Pisces, Starkey Jagan, Stealth Stratagem, Signs of the Revolution. I'm gonna have to watch that show again. I think I'm gonna watch the Witch Mars. to kind of like see what that's all about, and then rewatch Gundam, man. All right, another Fortress Defense. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the original Gundam, guys, because it's been years. I mean, decades, actually, decades. I watched it in high school, guys. Just I'm gonna give my age away a little bit, but that was over 20 years ago. So calling out my old age, guys. Don't judge me. I'm just over here just living my nostalgic dream, opening cards, talking about animes. I mean, that's the freaking dream, guys. Citizens, take a stand. And then we got this weirdo right here. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, this is the Rare Plus. And the EX resource. That's one cool thing about this one. If you go first, you actually get like the EX resource. And like, so the way that it works is depending on how many resources you have is the level that you can actually play. So for example, if you have 3 resources, you play a level 3 or lower. If you have 4, 5, 6, you know, depending on where you're at, you can basically play that level of character. So like, for example, that's an 8 and 8. So you have to have 8 resources and play it in order for you to play it. This one has to have 6 resources to play it, but you only pay 4 cost. So that's something else as well. I'm digging the music, guys. It's got me hyped. Oh, Lord knows I needed this after this week, guys. I've been running on empty. I'm refilling my tank right now with all this beautiful TCG artwork. Maybe that's why like I'm like super dehydrated. My lips are chapping so much, man. A Gamao. Hiradoga. Oh no. 1 second, guys. All right. If you guys know how to keep like the camera cool, because I have the Osmos and it heats up a lot, man. And then it does that, like it does that weird little video situation. Ooh, Gundam Shenlong, let's go. Zaku Sniper. Actually, let's see what that one does. Let's see what this bad boy does here. Breach 4. When this unit attacks an enemy unit, deal 4 the specified amount of damage to the first card in that opponent's shield area. Attack. Choose one enemy unit with a blocker that is level 3 or lower and destroy it. So that's great. That's a great card. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here with me on this late night stream. Big Hero Bandai, 13th Tactical Testing, and one Astray. Mid-air modifications. Cheng Wufei, great character, by the way. The Desert Tiger, that's who I was thinking about. That's a guy that has that Gundam that looks like a tiger. That's the name. All right, we got Gundam. It says Gundam, all your white base team units gain repair 1. At the end of your turn, report. Okay, so then you blah blah. It says when paired, if you have 2 or more other units in play, draw 1. That's dope. That's a great card. I'll take it. Oh geez, I'm gonna have to find an area for that. Boom. I'm running out of space over here, guys. Need a bigger desk. Alright, Shenlong Gundam. Read 'em. Is that read 'em? Din. Zizulu. Strike Gundam. Gelgug. Zanzibar. Gyaradoga. Gundam Heavy Arms. Nice. Shars Zaku. Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Unicorn Mode. Alright guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 packs left. 8 packs. Alright, Wing Gundam. Elan Ceres, Enchanted Person number 4. Stealth Stratagem, Mining Asteroid, G-Sky Easy. Demi Garrison, Sword Strike Gundam, Securing Supply Line, a Gun Tank, Gundam Aerial, Blitz Gundam. Ooh, let's go. It's a rare plus Gundam Ferric and EX base. Check that out, guys. That is another gorgeous card. Jeez. They are just, man, spoiling us. Alright, it says during Link attack, choose one enemy unit. It gets AP -2 during this battle. I think that is our second hit. Because I think we have the rare plus here, and then we have that one there. So the rest should be standard LRs. Unless we hit... No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all the hits. Because we got the actual... Yeah, because it's a C++. So yeah, I think that's all of them. But, you know, we're still going to check out the rest of these cards because this set is absolutely fire. So let's close it out, guys. Mistral, Zaku, 13th Tactical Sector, Izaka Jewel, Desert Tiger, Gundam Heavy Arms, gotta love it, Cheng Buffet, Blitz Gundam, Iron Fisted Disciple, no, Discipline. I said Disciple for a minute there. Cancer, Death Scythe, Launcher Strike, G-Fighter, Norn's Ares, Battle of the Aces. I got two Hollow Norn Ares, alright. Hiya. Hiya. Huh, I was doing it before, it's not doing it now. I wonder why. Alright, here we go, here we go. The Goon, the Goof, the Zoot, the Wing Gundam, There we go. Xenol, Delta Plus, and the Gundam Aerial Hollow, and another resource, guys. Now, do all I want to do all boxes come with at least one of these, or just with one of these guys, or is that like a 3-hitter box situation? Covert Operative, we saw that one. Assault on Clinton Base, Gallus K, Gears Doga, Pisces, Stark, Gamal, Strategic Arms, Securing Supply Line, a Baku, Deep Devotion. Yeah, she does. She's got that Deep Devotion. Let's go. That's another LR right there. Kshatriya, when paired, Cyber new type pilot. Choose 1 to 2 enemy units, deal 1 damage to them. And a Unicorn Gundam resource. Alright, let's see. It's a beautiful set of cards, if I do say so myself. Alright, Deep Devotion. Zakutu, Gundam Edith. Drop. The Xeon Remnant Forces, nice. Overflowing Affection. Lotto. First Contact. Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. And Duo Maxwell, my man Duo. Let's get it. Alright, 2 more packs. Let's see what they got. Watch, we still got 1 hit. That would be amazing, guys. That would be absolutely awesome. Let me know, guys, what are you guys playing? What are the cards that you are excited about? And what are you playing, guys? Are you playing that blue light? Ball, Gelgoog, Lotto, Zono, whatever, Mitter, Perfect Strike Gundam. And we got Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. When paired, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may deploy 1 Zaft unit card that is level 4 or lower. Among them, return the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. Nice. 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 You know what's crazy about all these cards is that, like, they're all such nice looking cards that it's kind of hard to tell which ones are like not hits and which ones are hits. Excuse me, that's that gumbo. Whew. Alright. Side 7. Gog. Rezel. The Path to Victory. Alright, so we saw these. Banneker Links. This angry guy. That angry guy. This cool guy. And then Shambalo. And then, of course, we have another Wing Gundam resource. Bam. All right, guys. So, from what I gather, let me get these all in line here so we can go through all of them. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay. So we'll put these at the end. I think I'm getting this right. So, first and foremost, we have Gundam Aerial Rebuild. Boom. Gundam Zero. If you know, you know. Gundam Death Scythe. Gundam. Great card, by the way. Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Destroy Mode. Char's Gelgoog. That's a beautiful card, man. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know if you could tell, but that's all texture in the background. Kshatriya, Dual Gundam. Boom. Actually, make sure I don't know if that one, I was holding it the correct way right there. Gundam Ferric. Crazy. That's all just details. All right, so now we're getting into these are the pluses right here. So I don't know if you could see right there, it says R plus. I believe that's how you can tell that it's the hit. And of course, this is a C plus. And this is another rare plus. So those are the hits. Those are the standard hits. It's pretty freaking nice, man. They're just these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Detail on them is just absolutely immaculate. I can't even tell them apart from are they the hit or are they just like normal standard hits? I'm gonna put these into all the sleeves and stuff, and then these are our foils, which is a lot. Our resources tokens, base tokens, the whole 9, EX tokens, and these are our hits. Our real hits. Right here. Boom. All these bad boys right there. You could definitely build a deck on that. Now, a big thing for me cool. All right, so the big one for me that I want to do right now, because so I'm going to build my deck, so I am going to open these guys up. And if you guys haven't seen my video yet, go check it out on YouTube. I opened up all of these starter decks, guys. Right now, I just want to see one thing, and that is, did I hit? Did I hit that god? Oh yeah, so this is the Gundam one. Ooh, let's go. Aerial Gundam. I mean, just those are beautiful cards, man. So, man, I was hoping that was going to be the god deck where everything comes in foil. And you get this nice little cool situation. All right, let's see what we got. Bam! Suleta Mercury. Nice. All right. So, you know what? I'm just going to leave this deck out. And then you get your little hit markers as well right there. All right. So I am going to build all 4 decks from the starter decks. But I think I'm going to try to build that white blue. All right. See, it does that. It did it again. And I think it's just because it overheats. Oh, sorry. Started another video I didn't want. All right. Did we get a... All right, I gotta tear this one. All right, we got Gundam Wing, Toggies, but not a god deck. We got an Ares. All right, let's see. I'm actually going to go and get the Xeon deck. Because that is one that they were sold out of. But my local hobby shop, shout out Mojo Breaks, actually has it. So I'm going to go pick it up. Just so I can build out my decks like I want, you know what I mean? All right. Did we get a god deck? Did we get a god deck? And the answer is I already got AO Strike Gundam, Aegis Gundam, and not a god deck. Unfortunately. Heartbreaking. Man, I kind of see the only reason why I want to learn is just because of the actual next set that they're putting out, because I really want to play that. Ooh, let's go Kira Yamato. That's a beautiful card, guys. Check that out. So yeah, guys, if you guys haven't gotten it, I would say if you don't want to spend $200 on it, I mean, honestly, yeah, like just wait on at this moment, because they're going to be restocking. It's going to be more widely available, so I'm pretty sure the prices will be going down at least for the singles as well too. You know, maybe not the boxes, but I think for the singles, the prices are going to go down because the market is going to become saturated again, which is always a good thing unless you're a collector, because then you're screwed. And yeah, guys, I mean, just it saves you more money if you want to do it that way. If you want to rip it and, you know, do the whole thing, by all means, buy the box, do what you got to do. And then starter decks are going to be coming out as well, so that's always great. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for being here with me. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. And honestly, this has been a tough week. Probably one of the tougher weeks I've had in a very long time, if ever. And yeah, you know, it's been tough. It's been tough, but being here with you guys, ripping these open, and just doing something that I love to do, really helps. So thank you guys so much for doing that for me. Thank you guys for sharing this time with me. Everybody on social media, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, thank you so much for being here. And then the one right here, that one right there, Blue Sky, go ahead and follow me on that as well. Oh, and it did it finally. now it's like all the way just like zoomed in. All right, so with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys so much for your love and support, and I always appreciate when you guys spend your time with me, because I know your time is money, and investing in me means a lot. And I always try to give back to you guys. So there will be a giveaway coming up, so keep an eye out for that. With that being said, I don't know how to do this whole. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Boom. Still working out with the new kinks on the camera, guys. Don't judge me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here with me, and I really appreciate it when you invest your time in me. And with that being said, guys, do me a favor. Tell the people that you love them every day. and just cherish the time you guys have with each other, and the time that you guys get to have, the memories that you're going to be able to remember. And yeah, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind to yourself, and be kind to each other. And remember to stay hydrated. All right, guys. It's KORA Hobby. See you guys on the next one. All right, guys. Peace. I will see you guys on the next one.